Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've been back here talking to you guys about my new map that I've been working on. And yeah, I've done a decent amount of work since last time you guys saw it. So before this was just an empty wall, now it's an actual building. Got the actual side of the map done now. Got a couple wall buys. Got our teleporter linking system figured out. And I'm going to be showing you all through that. So it's still the same revive system I have going on back here. And I'll just walk you through. So I'm using command blocks for all my wall buys now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get given your shovel. Your free weapons over here in the spawn room. And that's just a wooden shovel with unbreaking too. So it lasts a little longer because they really don't last that long. So this is if you're stuck during a wave, because now I have a wave counter up here, as you can see, up on the top there, where it says tab. That 0 shows there's 0 zombies on the map right now, but the game hasn't been activated yet because I haven't opened the stairs here to turn the wave system on. So the wave system's off right now. I've been working on the backgrounds of the map. Still not done yet though. That's the next thing I still need to do. As you can see through here, there's not a lot going on back there. So anyways, continuing on, because you've seen the spawn before. Just the weapon buys. So you can open all your doors now. So 7, toss that in your door. And that opens up. This is now closed off. You can't jump up here because the power's not on yet. There is no gobblegum machines in my map here. So this one, you got another wall buy in here. Another door here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flash, that one opens up. And here's one of our mystery box locations. So this one's actually on right now. This light signals. So the top light will signal if the light's on, as well as the beacon in the back that goes up to the sky. I'll show you how that works in a second. But yeah, this is the active box right now. Got the furnace in here. That'll probably be used for the Easter egg. This will be blocked off eventually, but it's just the interior of that building. Come up here. Can't get over here, you're stuck. And 10 flash for this. And now I know everything's not exact with these builds, but I try to make it feel as authentic as I can. But I mean, it is Minecraft in the end, and what can you do? So all my perk machines haven't been built yet. Some of them have. I think I've done Juggernaut and Speed only. And the bridge is also blocked off. I could have made it so the bridge is like not there when the power's off, but making the command blocks for to fill just kind of irked me, so I decided just to use barriers that cleared out with command blocks instead. So yeah, drop down here. There's not much to see. Come down here. And now as you can see, this box is offline. You won't be able to buy anything if I put money in here. No beacon. As you can see, the beacon is over there with that box. And they do cycle around. There's 3 different box locations. And I've done some of the background work over here. Got a couple buildings starting to do over here. Getting a couple more buildings. And you flip the power on. And so now this will be open. Oh, once I get up there. Now you can walk across the bridge. That's all good. Come down here. And Juggernaut will give you a health boost. So you get 4 extra hearts to use. And so what this area looks like so far. I haven't cleaned everything up yet, but in the end it'll look nice. I'll put some more work into it. Buy grenades here. 4 grenades, 5 flesh. You can buy all the doors from both sides. I tried hard to make that work, so you can still reach all of them. So this is 12 flesh. So you can dial that right up. I'm not counting anymore, so. Staircase will drop if I put 12 in. Maybe not. Alrighty, well, we'll just pretend like that worked. Alright, so going forward here. This is what this room looks like coming in from this side. And this barrier, I'll do something in there. I'm going to incorporate that in the Easter egg. And you know, I know the box is normally right here. But that was impossible because it's a 1 thick wall only, or 2 thick wall. Can't fit a box in 2 thick walls. So came over here. Box is over here now. I don't think it makes too much of a deal. It's still in the same room. And that's the 3 locations that it cycles between. And it is a semi-random amount of box pulls until it'll open. It'll always be around like, it'll always be less than 9 pulls till the box switches locations. But it could be as little as like 1 pull. But anywhere from 1 to 9. I'm not going to trust these doors anymore, so let's crack that open. Come up here, and this is the first teleporter you get to see. So this is this room. It's not done yet also. It's very plain. But I'll show you how you link the teleporter. So how you teleport also, you have to buy it first. Once you bought it, these lights will be on, and then you can teleport. But you link teleporter like that. It says you have 30 seconds to link to the mainframe. 30 seconds. I have timed that. It's almost exactly 30 seconds, so it's more than enough time to come out here and open these all up. Maybe not open them all. But come over here, and now you'll see this light's flashing. Push that, and your first teleporter is now linked. Teleporter link successful. And you can do that with all the teleporters, and then Pack Punch will open up. So I can swing back here. Oh, and there's another thing here. You can trade in emeralds for 16 flesh, just to give like a little bonus thing out of the boxes if you get an emerald at 16 flesh. This is my new quick revive here, 5 flesh, but it's now a wireless system, so there's no wires all running everywhere around the map. Makes it a lot easier using command blocks. A lot easier to hide things. So that works just the same as before though, just wireless. This is this room now. I've worked on it pretty well. It's almost done. A little more work I'll do. And again, link this teleporter up, 30 seconds. Fly over here. Link that successfully. And let's just bust through the roof in here. And link this teleporter as well. So I didn't put, as you can like obviously tell, a lot of spots are missing boxes, but I think 3 moving boxes is better than having 1 stationary box, so that's just what we're going to have to live with. So now we have the 2 lights lit up here, and our light's flashing again. Push that, light comes on, door opens, and now Pack Punch is just your enchantment tables here. And I think that's fair because instead of having to pay for every single Pack Punch buy, you've kind of had to buy all the doors already just to come here and use Pack Punch. So I think that showed you all of the different rooms. I mean, I'll fly around here. You can see the background really takes a lot of time because there's a lot of buildings you can see. And I'll show you some of the new systems here. Let me just set the time. Oh, no, it's time set day now. Time set day, so you can see everything better. So my wave system is almost 100% hooked up now, which is nice. So same as before, pretty much. You set one of these off. This will set off about 5 waves, and you'll see what they look like when they pop up. So it'll pop up every round. We'll say round 5 in a title, which looks better than just having the little pop-up thing. Oh. So it summons zombies too. So, when they come through here, spawn room is always active, obviously. This is just to balance the waves better. When a door gets opened, it'll balance out the waves. These will come down here. This thing will make the pulse longer, which will flip it back and forth so you can have more of a spread and have rooms that only have half the amount of zombies. And every time you buy a door, one of these random redstone blocks pops up, which pops up a piston, which links that room's zombie spawner. And then more zombies will spawn in. So that's pretty much the wave system. It's pretty straightforward. This is the basic wave system with command blocks. What else is there? Ah, yeah, my mystery boxes. So if you watch my last tutorial, you would have seen this basic mystery box design. It's just this main center part. But I added the, obviously the box switching around. So how that works, every time you buy the box, it's going to spawn a block and despawn a block, which is right over here actually. And every time you buy the box, it's going to tick this. So you bought it once, you bought it twice, and how I make it random is every time a wave starts, it'll also tick one of the boxes away. So it feels more random than it is. So you have it at 9 every time, then everyone will know 9 wall buys, and the box will change. So this one's off right now. It's going to switch to that middle room now, because that's what these do. They delete the redstone block here, that's turning them off, and they add no block there and add a block over there to each one. So you'll see here, you buy the box last time, it plays the anvil destruction noise because you're destroying the box, and then the mystery box move locations, and you'll see, where is the beacon? Alright, well, the beacon does not want to behave because there are blocks above it. Alright, fixing that. Sorry, I have not really tested this yet. So, beacon's there now. If you want to buy it 9 more times, you can, but I'm lazy, so you'll see again, cycle it through, and cycle it through again, and you'll see that block will disappear here. And it cycles over, and the beacon turns on. So you have your 3 different locations of mystery boxes there. I think it works pretty well. It's going to add a different aspect to the game. You have to move around. But the biggest change by far, and I'll demonstrate that to you now, would have to be the wave system. So the main thing I changed with the wave system, I'll come over here to show you, is, well, one, count how many zombies are left, and the reason it has that is so you know where the zombies are. So when the game starts, this block breaks. It'll give you 5 flesh to start with, and that says next wave in 60 seconds. And a bunch of our stuff pops up now. So next wave 60 seconds, that'll come over here, it runs down here. Oh, and this is what runs it. So this is a timer flipping over and over. This one is going to type, it's going to check how many zombies are left. This one will set the block if there's no zombies left. So this one sets that 0, because there's no zombies on the map right now. This one isn't checking if there's zombies on the map right now. So once this comes over here, 30 seconds left, yada yada, so it'll come all around here, 30 seconds. I have timed that out as well. This will give you your loadout, or every round, so you'll get your, what is that, grenades, your rations, and that sets the block to rotate the mystery box. And then that'll spawn your new wave, and, well, once this comes around, I'll show you. So, still showing 0 zombies on the map because there's no zombies. They've all died from the sunlight. Okay, so now next wave starting. It's going to roll back there. Round 6. And now you should see that 0 will start to uptick in a few seconds. So 36 zombies, and you'll see it drop down as more and more die. So they're all over the map now. Some of them won't die because they're in the shade, I believe, but so 24, now 21, 18, 16. And as soon as that hits 0, it's going to start your new wave, which is the main thing. Because before you could have unlimited time between waves, but now as soon as you hit that 0, and I can just come over here. So if for some reason a zombie manages to break out of the map where you just can't find it, you can come over here, push that button, all zombies will die, and it'll cycle to the next wave. I mean, you could use that to cheat, but what's the fun in just cheating through the map then? Yeah, so I think that's the majority of the changes. Hopefully you guys like the way this map's going, because I'm going to continue to work on it. And I think it'll actually be done probably by the end of May here. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to it, because I'm looking forward to you guys playing through it. And yeah, I'll be making more and more maps. Leave suggestions and subscribe for more content.